I'm Jijo from Pinmicro. We are a startup based in Tokyo focused on real-time location identification for indoor as well as for outdoor, for tracking people movement in different areas. So we launched our first product, Event Plus, to address the problems of existing event management solutions in last October 2015. So when we look at the event management solutions, there are plenty of event management solutions in the market. But when we look at it, all existing event management solutions ends at the hall entrance. While checking the pass, okay, enter, that's it. So like here, we don't know. So from organizer's perspective, no clue on what's happening inside the event hall or the seminar room or the floor. Like here, there are plenty of people and not enough chairs. So these kind of problems cannot be identified by the organizers in real time, and not sometimes there are no idea on how much enough support staff is there or not, and no clue on which series is really trending now, like IoT or big data or AI, which series is getting really attracted among the attendees. So from organizers' perspective, no clue what's happening, and when they are about to plan an event, not much information available for him to plan for staff, attendees, or the space required. And when you look at the paper usage, a lot of pamphlets, brochures, if it is something like a recruitment event, a lot of resumes, papers all over. So, so from exhibitors' perspective, no idea what's really happening at their booth. When somebody walk in, who is that particular person? No clue. Or how many people in front of your booth? Some people very high-level people, VIPs, they may not wait for you at the booth to get attended. So from exhibitors' perspective, it's really tough to manage their time to attend the attendees effectively. And they are tired of distributing paper pamphlets. So from visitors' perspective, they are tired of carrying a lot of pamphlets that you receive from each booth. And everybody knows that almost all the pamphlets that you collect will end up in the next trash can next to the event hall itself. So, and when you are in a big hall like this, you want to go to a particular booth that's talking about IoT, no idea, you have to ask many people or look at the map, no direct navigation available. Okay. So, to address all these problems, we came up with an Event Plus IoT-enabled event analytics solution to address the problems. How it works? So we developed a smart pass. It's very thin, a credit card size. So when you enter into the event hall while receiving the pass, it will be a smart pass. You will get it inside this. So while you move into the booth will be equipped with a beacon sensor that can identify you, who are you, and how many people in front of me, and from organizer's perspective, how many in this room, how many in the total event, etc. So we give a package to the event organizers as a rental option with cards, booth sensors, and the link that connect to the cloud. Move to the next. So that makes the organizers really happy. They know how many people already entered today, signed up today, how many exited, lively, how many available, and know where the support staffs are. So if they want to know, if they see the one area is getting really crowded and not enough support staff there, they can easily send people over there, and giving very good insight on people, behavior, attendance, across in different areas like gender-based or people location-based, age group-based, profession-based analytics. And it's become really eco-friendly to avoid any purpose, because using this, it's your contact entry, Can you move to the next? So from an exhibitor perspective, somebody walk into the booth, actually he can see in his console it's who that person is. So by knowing not any personal details, but by knowing that okay, this guy is a CEO, this guy is a salesman, so he can I can assign, okay, you go and attend this particular person, that's important, or this person is more techie savvy, so let's the architect talk to him, like that. So, and using this, you can just touch into the sensor, that's a card exchange. You don't need to ask for cards, and people may not have enough cards. And visitors, there will be visitors coming and going. You don't have any idea usually how many visitors came, how much time they spent, whom I should follow. All these things will be available digitally, and you can give the pamphlets electronically to the visitor through this. So using this, you can get into the Event Plus console as a visitor, get the pamphlets that you visited and the contacts that you exchanged. Can you move to this? So from visitor's perspective, it's on-demand digital pamphlets, and you can get the contacts automatically. And we provide a smartphone app to help people to navigate to a particular location using our beacon technology itself, and people can see the path that he need to travel, where he is, like that. We provide a lot of analytics, the real-time dashboard that see in 3 seconds a person enter a particular zone, which area is getting hot, or how many people are alive, and for each booth it will get a clear understanding how many people visited and their time spent on a booth. For example, a game show, people spend maybe 10 minutes to play a game, interactive game in that particular booth, but in another booth they may just go and get the pamphlet, so like that. So it gives a detailed analytics. Can you move to the next slide? So this is our platform. So it comes with the Smart Pass, our beacon tags, smartphone and wearables that people can carry, and we have the beacon sensor and beacon link collect this information and send to the cloud. At the cloud, we have the analytics engine to identify people movement, or they are staying, they are moving fast, or they entered, exit, generate alerts based on different scenarios that's configured. It provides different APIs, dashboard and reports, and on top of that we have our first solution, Event Plus, and we are working on Assist Plus to support people like all senior citizens, school kids and factory workers, and Retail Plus with a smart cart. People can or the shop can identify which area is getting hot. No need to ask people to install app, no need to ask people to take a look at the camera or anything. Just that basket will track people movement. When we look at the competition perspective, there are a lot of event management solutions, and somebody providing analytics also, but they are relying more on smartphones or other medium, and the coverage is pretty less, as you have to ask people to get install the app. Here, for example, this event also have a smartphone app. If we ask how many people you downloaded the app, you can easily guess the rate. So the coverage is less, and depending on user's device, so the accuracy will be pretty low. We provide an end-to-end solution with a card and to the link to the cloud, so the coverage is 100% and the accuracy rate is very high. Move to the next. So we are addressing a $30 billion market with 5 million events that are happening every year, with more than 512 million attendees. So what we are trying to do is trying to help the organizers, exhibitors to reduce their cost and get more value through our solution. What we achieved so far, we got 6 partners in Japan, and our solution is used for 25 events in last 6 months. We got 78K visitors, and we could save, when we compare with last year, we could save 800K papers from the total inventory. So when we look at the team, we got a core team back in Tokyo, and we got a development center in India. Thanks.